We are so overdue a what is on my crochet hook. It's been, I would say, maybe 2 to 3 weeks since I have given you an update on the projects that I'm currently working on at the moment. So this video, we are going to delve straight in to the projects that aren't finished, that I'm working on, ideas that I've got that I want to get working on over the next couple of weeks, and just give you an all-round crochet update. I am hoping that I have finished some of the projects in the last what is on my hook, but if any of you have been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm not the best at finishing up my crochet WIPS, but I do think I've probably completed some of them. If you are new to my channel, my name is Amy, and on this page we talk all things crochet, from crochet tutorials, crochet tips, tricks, vlogs, and everything in between. If you are not new and you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming and joining me again for this video. Right, let's just jump straight in. I have got not one, but 2 WIP boxes. A little while ago, I did actually go through my WIP stash and I organised it. I frogged some work. I just put to one side the projects that I just know I'm not going to finish, and I frogged them, got rid of them, and I had a really defined pile of projects. I have got a box that is stored away, and they're my larger projects, ones that at the current time I have no desire to finish, but I still want to keep them because at some point I will want to finish them, but not right now. My aim currently is I've got 2 markets towards the end of this year. I've got one at the end of September and one in November that I'm really trying to prep lots of crochet items for, get some stock completed. That is a lot harder than you would actually think it is. You need quite a lot of stuff, and I think the time difference, so like my market I believe is at like the end of September, but the November one is the middle of November. So if, fingers crossed, the market in September does really well, I'm going to be really limited to what I have for the November market. So I'm trying to be as organised, proactive as I possibly can, and just make so much crochet stuff. But as you'll know, crocheting takes time. It really does. So it is proving to be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. However, I have got a lot of work in the progress. So let's just jump in and I will go through, share my thoughts, ideas, and what the aim is for that particular item with you. Starting up first, this is a new project that I have been working on this week actually, and I love the finished item, and it is these super cute heart coasters. Really cute, and I've done loads of colour variations. Got another pink one here, like a burnt orangey brown colour, purple, cream, yellow, and a pink. I've completed 10, but this is something that I'm going to want quite a lot of because I will carry these through to both craft fairs. So I will want some for September, some for the November fair as well. So I actually don't know how many I'm thinking, but a minimum 30 of these coasters. I did actually put a question out on my TikTok yesterday because I'm very curious to know whether you would group these together. Would you sell them individually? What would you do? Because I'm very aware that the colour schemes that I may pick for my home could be completely different to what someone else could, and vice versa. So I'm just quite mindful. I'm not really sure. So if you have any ideas, please drop me a comment and let me know your thoughts are on this, whether I sell them separately and just let people pick individual ones or multiple ones of colours of their choice, or whether I actually bundle them up into sets of 4, seems to be the popular suggestion that I got over on TikTok. And then people could just buy them as a set if they like that colour scheme. So yeah, let me know what you would do with this, but I'm loving these. They work up so fast and they're really effective. Really love these. So these are something that I am currently working on in between projects. Sometimes when I finish a larger project, I like to do something small, easy, something I just don't have to think a great deal about. So these are perfect for that type of time. Next up, we have got these gorgeous sunburst granny squares. Let me get one off the blocking board and show you. I obviously need to weave in all my ends, but this is an example. And we have 13 of these, and they are going to be making a crochet tote bag for a friend. She very kindly asked me to crochet it in black for her, so we know the pain that that would have given me. This is all done. I just need to create it into the bag now. The squares are done. They've been blocking for quite some time now. So I really do need to get a move on to put this into the tote bag that it will become. And I will hopefully be able to share that completed project with you very, very soon. I have still very much got this project on the go. I haven't touched this since the last What Is On My Hook. This is going to be a cushion cover, and I still absolutely love it. This is it, close up. All I need to do is the back panel of this cushion. I don't have these squares, I don't think, to be able to complete it in exactly the same pattern, but I was going to do an infinity granny square in similar pink colours for the back panel of the cushion, and then I just need to put it together essentially with the cushion and it will be completed. But this is one that's just sitting in my WIP box for now. I will come back to it soon because I think this will be a project that I want to keep for myself, so I want to focus on market prep at the moment. I've still got these two little pouches that I need to do the straps for. These are going to be for my market. Don't feel like I love these as much as I did when I first made them. And I think that's probably why I've not gone back to do anything on them. But they're so close. It would be really silly for me not to finish these. So I just need to line the center. I've got the fabric to do that. And then I'm just going to do a really simple strap across the top as well. So that should hopefully be finished soon. I just need to crack on. I'm going to leave these out actually because these shouldn't take me too long to finish up now. So I just want to get them done and dusted and off my WIP pile because this needs some serious attention because it is getting out of control again. So I need to complete these. You would have seen these before as well. These are my little bum bags. These need to be finished. I need to line these. I need to add a zip. The reason these have kind of gone a little bit stale at the bottom of my WIP pile is because I did buy zips, but I didn't get the right size. So it put me off. So I need to reorder and go back and sort them. And I just need to do the straps. Still really love these. I'm going to be making some more. I think I'm probably going to do 5 in total. I've got a lot of granny squares lying around that I can use. So we've got a beigey one with these really lovely pop of colour within it. And then we've got a grey with the cooler tones, I would say, squares in it as well. So need to be lined, need to be weaved in, and need to have the handle completed along with the zip. We've got these white granny squares in these really gorgeous pastel colours. These were made a while ago now, and I just need to put them together to make a tote bag, which again will be coming with me to the craft fair. They are really, really gorgeous. I have 7, I believe. I have 8 of these squares that I have got. I just need to make up the 4 to 5 to create them into a tote bag. I've got the yarn, it's ready to go. I just need to finish it. So this is another project that's halfway completed that I would like to use for the market. I think it is going to be more of a summer bag, and I know the craft fairs I'm doing are more autumn winter, but hopefully someone will still love it and they will want to buy it. We've got these red and pink granny squares, and I love the colour combo of these. I've got 4 here, 5 here. I did try and make 2 of them into a little pouch. So you put this through the hole, and it's a little pouch, but I don't love it. So I'm gonna unpick the little pouch. So I have 7 of these. I'm gonna make a couple more, and I'm gonna make them both into little bum bags like this. I'm just not sure on the outing colour whether to do white or black. Maybe black actually. I think black might look quite cute with the red and the pink. And these will be taken to the craft fair as well. So that is the plan with these granny squares. I really love them. I don't have enough yarn in the red and the pink to make a tote bag, otherwise I absolutely would. So that is my plan. Pick these, use the squares to make some more bum bags. I've I say half, I've very nearly completed this bookmark, and all it needs is the little tassel on the very bottom. And I'm definitely gonna make some more of these for the craft fair because they are so quick, really effective. Everyone loves a little bookmark. Just a small item that I can take to the fair, charge a really small amount, and hopefully will sell. I'm just quite conscious that I'm not going to take really expensive things to the craft fair, just small, affordable. It's going to be heading towards Christmas, so people can pick up gifts for family members and friends at a good price. So I will be definitely making some more of these. Have already completed some, and they're in my completed box. So yeah, that is currently also on my crochet hook. It's definitely come to my attention that I am a little bit obsessed with making granny squares at the moment. I go through stages with granny squares. Sometimes I'm really off-putted by making them. Other times I'm obsessed and I can think of all these colour combinations and I just make loads. And that's the time I've been at recently, where I have just got stacks of different granny squares, but I've not actually built anything from those granny squares. So now I'm kind of piling all my granny squares together, looking at what I've got and thinking what I can create from it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because I've already got the starting foundations to make it into another project. So we've got these gorgeous purple, pink granny squares that I have made, and I'm again going to make that, I think, into either a little tote bag, but like just a small pouch one, or I'm going to make it into a bum bag. I think will be my plan with that. Or I might even actually, I've got some like pencil case, canvas pencil cases. I may turn these into something to use that as a bit of a case, or a Kindle case, or an iPad case, something. I think I've still got the yarn to be able to create some more of these if necessary, but I've also got these granny squares. The bottom of my box, look at all my granny squares that I've got. It's just getting a little bit out of hand at this point. So I'm just going to do a real quick fire through these granny squares. I've got 2 navy ones. Not sure what I'm going to do with them, if anything at all. I've got loads of these bright coloured ones, which my plan was to make a tote bag. If I have enough, I may turn them into another bum bag. Don't know if that's all. I had already started to border them in white, like so. Oh, I've just found another couple of the pink ones, so let's pop them together. I've then got some acrylic granny squares. I'm not sure what my thought process was with these. I think I'm gonna get rid of those. And then this sunburst square that's gonna go, I think. Another small one of the squares, just like this. So I'll pop that together. Then got some more bright coloured squares. Again, I think they're going to go. The last thing in this big giant box I've got here is these star bookmarks. They need blocking. They are very, very wonky, but they are really cute. And I would just sell these for a couple of pounds at the fair. So really affordable, but a really nice gift for a book lover. And I think I'm just going to add a nice tassel to the bottom of these too. So yeah, I've got a mustard, a pink, a blue, like a denim blue, a green, a purple, and a bright blue. Ready to go. So they're very nearly, they literally would take me like 5 minutes, wouldn't they, just to put a tassel on and to put on the blocking board. So I'm going to leave these out as well because I really should be finishing these up. I don't know about anyone else, but I re-tidy my WIP, my yarn stash so many times, yet it always turns into an absolute mess. I don't know what I do. It's very annoying. You must all be exactly the same as me. Okay, then last but not least, I have got a project that I have never done before. I've seen multiple times online and I've always wanted to. I somehow managed to buy a lot of yarn, so I have a lot of scrap yarn. So I decided to magic knot all my scrap yarn together, and I have created this. And it's going to be a crochet summer top. And the plan is, this is what it is looking like. Super gorgeous. And I want to just add simple straps. It's going to be really, really simple. However, I got carried away and it's far too big for me. It's all gapey at the top here. So I'm going to have to unpick where I have seamed it together here. Unpick all this and frog some of it to make it smaller. This is really close. As soon as I have frogged it, I've taken some yarn away. I need to seam it back together again, and then all I will need to do is add the straps, and then I think maybe I'll just do a real simple single crochet bordering around the top and the bottom, and it's done. But if you have got loads of scrap yarn lying around, I really, really recommend doing a scrap yarn top because it is so cool. It looks absolutely amazing. I've just done this in half double crochet, real simple stitch. It's like it's a really good one to do as you're watching TV. Don't have to concentrate, and it's just amazing that you can create such beautiful colours just by using up all your scrap yarn. Okay, so that is currently everything that is on my hook. It seems like an awful lot, but I don't think there's anything there that's going to take me too long to get finished up. I just need to give myself a weekend or a week and sit down and finish these projects before I start on anything else. I just have so many ideas, so many things I want to make, and I'm just conscious of the time is going to run away with me, and it's going to be the end of September before I know it, for sure. However, that is my little update on what is on my hook. I guarantee there are still things lingering in this new latest what is on my hook that was on the last couple of what is on my hooks. So please hold me accountable that on the next what is on my hook, you're going to see completely new crochet projects that I have not shown you before, because that will mean finished some projects and that I am working on new things, and all that's just been packed away ready for the fair at the end of September. I hope this has given you a little bit of inspiration, maybe some ideas for some craft fairs that you have coming up. If you have enjoyed this latest what is on my hook, please don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button to be notified of any future uploads. If you don't already, please check out my socials. I'm on Instagram and TikTok at loveandyarncreations. My handle is the same for both, and I do daily updates on there, and I ask you guys lots and lots of questions, so get involved in the community that we've built over there. That would be amazing. If you have any questions or want to know anything following on from this video, if there's anything you've seen that you'd like to know where I've got the pattern from, please just drop me a comment and I will come straight back to you. Thank you so much for watching this video.